Silence is not empty. Silence is uncomfortable. And that is exactly why it is powerful. If you cannot sit in silence, you are not in control. Most people are afraid of silence, not because it is loud, but because it is honest. Silence removes distractions. It removes noise. It removes excuses. And when everything is quiet, you are left alone with your thoughts. That is what people avoid. They fill every moment with sound, music, videos, voices, notifications, not because they enjoy them, but because silence forces them to face themselves. In silence, there is no escape. Your mind slows down. And when it slows down, everything you have been avoiding comes to the surface. Doubts, regrets, fear, unfinished thoughts. This is why silence feels uncomfortable at first. But discomfort is not danger. Discomfort is information. Silence shows you how undisciplined your mind really is. A controlled mind can stay still. An uncontrolled mind needs constant stimulation. If you always need noise, your mind is running away. Strong people do the opposite. They seek silence, not to relax, but to train control. Silence is where discipline begins. When you remove external noise, you hear your internal dialogue clearly, and that dialogue reveals everything: how you talk to yourself, how you react to stress, how quickly you lose focus. Silence exposes weakness, and exposure is the first step to strength. Most people never reach this point. They stay distracted, they stay busy, they stay noisy. Busy is not productive, busy is avoidance. Silence forces clarity, and clarity forces responsibility. In silence, you cannot blame anyone else. There is no one to impress, no one to distract you, only you and your choices. This is where control is built, not through motivation, not through hype, but through awareness. Silence teaches you to observe without reacting. A thought appears. You don't chase it. You don't fight it. You let it pass. This is control. Most people react to every thought, every emotion, every impulse. Silence breaks that habit. It creates space between stimulus and response. And in that space, you choose who you are. You don't need hours of meditation. You don't need extreme rituals. You need moments of intentional silence. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. No phone, no music, no distractions. Just sitting, breathing, observing. At first, your mind will resist. It will search for stimulation. It will feel restless. That resistance is training. Every second you stay, you gain control. Silence sharpens focus. When your mind is used to quiet, concentration becomes easier. Distractions lose their grip. Noise stops controlling you. Silence also strengthens discipline. You become comfortable with discomfort. You stop needing constant rewards. You learn to stay present even when it is not pleasant. This skill transfers everywhere: work, training, decisions, life. People who master silence move with purpose. They speak less but with weight. They act less but with precision. They are not reactive. They are intentional. Silence builds inner authority. When you are calm inside, external chaos loses power. You don't rush. You don't panic. You don't chase validation. You move from clarity, not emotion. That is real control. Silence does not make you weak. It makes you grounded. It is where confidence grows quietly. No audience, no applause, just strength. If you want control, stop filling every moment. Create space. Enter silence daily. Stay there longer than you want. That is where your mind stops controlling you, and where you begin to control your life. Control your mind. Control your actions. Control your life. Acting. To stay. Most people don't stay. The moment boredom appears, they reach for their phone. The moment discomfort rises, they look for noise. This is not weakness. It is conditioning. The modern world trains distraction. Notifications pull attention outward. Noise breaks focus. Silence becomes rare. And because it is rare, it becomes powerful. Silence rebuilds attention. At first, it feels uncomfortable. Your thoughts race. Your body resists. That is not failure. That is withdrawal. Your mind has been trained to need stimulation. Silence is the detox, and detox is uncomfortable. But discomfort is where growth begins. If you want self-control, learn to stay with discomfort without fixing it immediately. Silence trains patience. Patience is not passive, it is controlled waiting. The ability to pause instead of reacting. In silence, emotions lose urgency. Anger rises, then fades. Anxiety appears, then passes. Impulses come, then go. You learn that thoughts are temporary, but actions have consequences. This creates discipline. Discipline is not force. It is conscious choice. Without silence, your mind controls you. With silence, you regain authority. Silence removes distraction, and without distraction, truth appears. Truth about your focus, your calm, your strength. This truth is uncomfortable, but it is honest. Strong people choose honesty over comfort. They use silence as a mirror, not to judge themselves, but to understand themselves. Understanding creates control. Control creates freedom. Freedom is not doing whatever you want. It is acting with intention. Silence creates intention. That is why silence strengthens the mind. Schedule it daily. 5 minutes, then 10, then more. No phone, no music, just awareness. Over time, silence feels stable. Your thoughts slow down, your focus sharpens. You become harder to disturb. This is mental strength. This is control. Silence does not remove you from life. It prepares you for it. When you act with clarity. You are no longer reacting. You are choosing. This is the power of silence. Control your mind. Control your actions. Control your life.